Well, I was lecturing in Harvard briefly last November, and I spoke with the Episcopal Students Group, a kind of a long breakfast meeting one morning, and as a thank you for my time with them, they gave me a sweatshirt which had, and this was early November, you know what was going on early November last year in your political scenario, and they gave me a sweatshirt which had a picture of Henry VIII on, and underneath it said, "Change you can believe in." I took it back to the hotel room and I showed it to my wife, and she said, "Well, what he mostly changed was his wives, and you're not wearing that." I can't resist telling you it's quite a famous story. Robin Scroggs, who was professor at Union Seminary in New York, was once asked by a student, "Please, Professor Scroggs, what is the second coming?" And Scroggs said, "One day you will look out of the window and you will see all these people going up in the air, and you'll say to yourself, well, I'll be damned." Email from my wife in the break, and she has booked us on a whale watching trip this afternoon. So I told the class at Fuller that we went on one last weekend, and we spent most of the afternoon watching dolphins because there were literally hundreds of them around, but the grey whales are supposed to be just getting ready to come north up the coastline at the moment, I gather, from Mexico. Some of you will know more about this than I do, and that's what we were expecting. Instead, there was one elderly male grey whale heading south. I kind of like that guy.